Hi guys, it's Riley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe, and let's get on with the video. So Veronica Wang and Karlee Steele responded to, I guess, Stephanie Sue's second video about the drama situation. This drama is like the never-ending drama, but I do have some news for you. Stephanie Sue posted on her Instagram. This is the last time I'll address this entire situation. He posted my security monitor on his video, plus mentioned specific location information about my house in another video. Due to this, I have obtained attorneys to handle this matter going forward. So that's very interesting if this situation does go to court. I mean, we won't hear about it because, as she said, this is her last time talking about it or addressing it. But let's talk about Veronica Wang and Karlee Steele, because they did respond to the situation, and those were the other two people involved in the situation. I'm pretty sure, like, after this, everyone involved already spoke about the situation. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, so don't come at me for that. But Veronica Wang has been going through a lot. I looked on her Instagram, and I'm pretty sure her friend passed away, so that makes sense why she hasn't been responding about the situation, because that's probably the last thing on her mind. Because, I mean, if your friend passed away, you're going through a lot, so I completely understand why she didn't respond. I wasn't really concerned about her response anyway. I thought it was very mature that she didn't respond right away, but she did respond. It was on her Instagram story, so if you want to go see that, you can go on her Instagram story. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube video you can look on it. I'm pretty sure someone re-uploaded her Instagram story. I don't want to put it in this video because it's like a 3-minute response, but you know, she handled the situation in a very mature way, and it shows a lot of growth in her. She had a lot of drama with Shook Bang and Nikocado Avocado around last year, around this time, and it wasn't good drama, and it made her look so bad in such a bad light. But now she's handling the situation a lot better than she did in the past, and it honestly shows growth in her character, which is a very good thing. So I do applaud her for that. And now we are going to be talking about Karlee Steele, because a lot of people got mad at Karlee Steele because in Nick's video, I'm going to put a clip in what happened.
That's rude, and like the thing is too is you called it, like you knew. It seems like, yeah, like she's just really selfish, and with they put you in an uncomfortable position because they FaceTimed you with like both of you together, and that puts you in an uncomfortable situation because you can't say no, you look bad. It's kind of like, I think she knew what she was doing. She seems very manipulative, like manipulating her way into people's heads, and she also manipulates viewers. But I think that's like me being like me knowing that you and Trisha are collabing and being like, hey, can I hop in your collab? Like, even when someone asked me that on Instagram, I was like, I don't know, like, maybe. I would never invite myself to, like, someone else's collab. I think it's so rude. I don't even like asking people to collab unless, like, they're on my level or, like, they've been my friends for a long time, because it's just uncomfortable. Like, this is people's money business. This is some serious, like, yeah, it's friendship, too, but, like, it's like what you're doing with Stephanie Sue is straight up business.
She called her rude. She called her manipulative. What did Nick have to gain by showing that? To me, it looked like he threw his friend under the bus, so his friend can validate that Stephanie is manipulative and rude. I guess he wanted to prove his case, saying that, oh, my friends think that she's a certain way, but honestly, it didn't help anyone, and it honestly probably hurt your friends. So T. By putting that clip in, it made a lot of people attack Karlee. So on Karlee's main channel, she made like an 11-minute video. The likes and dislikes are disabled. The comments are disabled. I can see where Karlee is coming from in the video that she made. She made a lot of good points defending herself in a way. By the way she was talking in the video, it seemed to me that Nick asked her for permission to use the voice memo. So she, I mean, you could say that she did this to herself because Nick asked her for permission, and if she said yeah, then she did it to herself.
Hearing one side. So when people are saying like, oh my gosh, you were talking crap about her and you were exposed, I gave him permission, and if I felt like I was bullying her, or if I felt like I had to hide it, I obviously would have told him no, and I would have felt weird about it. But I just didn't see it that way until everyone else told me. And to be honest, most of the time you guys are a little crazy and overanalyze stuff, but this time you guys were correct, and I was immature and irresponsible, and I shouldn't have said that. Basically just,
but if Nick didn't ask her for permission, just like he didn't ask Zach for permission, either way, she shouldn't have said what she said. But to be honest, we all say things that we shouldn't say behind closed doors. Like, let's be real, let's be honest, we all do it. Sometimes those things come to social media. If she okayed it, if she said okay, then she did the situation to herself. Anyway, that's all I have to say. But she made a good point. I'll put the clip in her making the good point right here.
And personally, I feel like, okay, put yourself in my situation. If you ever had a friend call you or text you about like, oh my gosh, this girl said this, and you probably responded and said, if your friend texts you and complains about another person and you only hear their side, you think the other person's awful, right? But who knows, maybe if you called the other person, they would have been like, well, your friend said this first, you know? Like, you don't know. And everyone watching this has probably done that, where your friend has complained about somebody that you don't know and you have had their back without knowing. And that's kind of what I did, and I guess I should have been more responsible.
I feel like if your friend gave you one side of the story and you're running off of that one side of the story and you don't hear someone else's side of the story, then you have to agree with your friend who's making the other person look bad, who you don't know, you know? And I feel like this happens to a lot of us. And then she made a couple points that she's like, oh, like, I have this whole thing about girls supporting girls, I support girls, and like she's trying, and by her saying that, she's just trying to make herself like look better, saying that she donated, everything like that. She's just trying to make herself like look better, so I guess people don't attack her because she has nothing to gain by saying that, you know what I mean?
Sorry, and I do not condone bullying, and I don't go around bullying girls. I don't do that. If you guys know me, I'm all about girl power and girls supporting girls. I have like merch that says things about supporting girls. I have donated to girls in domestic violence. I've done a lot of stuff where you guys know that I am all about being confident and empowering other women, and I am sorry for saying what I said.
But honestly, I feel like we should just move on from the situation. I feel like after this situation will be dead. A lot of people got involved when they shouldn't be getting involved. Like, Karlee had no business getting involved, but Nick involved her anyway and made her look really bad. So she's getting a lot of hate because Nick made her look bad. Like, her friend, who is her best friend according to her, he was the one that made her look bad. She wasn't the one. Well, I guess she made herself look bad too because she said what she said. But I don't know. The situation is just so messy. A lot of people are attacking Karlee for what she said, and honestly, I shouldn't have to say this, but don't attack people for what they said. People make mistakes all the time. People make mistakes all the time, and it just so happened her mistake was presented to the entire internet of YouTube. So don't attack her, don't call her any names, because at the end of the day, you don't really know her. I don't really know her. I'm just speaking about what I know and giving my opinion about what I know that is on YouTube. I don't feel like I'm attacking anyone, but I don't want to see any comments of you guys attacking people, because that's not what this is about. This is not why I do this. I don't do this so you guys attack people. I do this just so I can like bring the situation to light and share my opinion and move on with it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure this is the last time I'm going to talk about this. So like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you want more content from me, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Bye guys, love you.